$1,000 in a week by just simply watching videos online. This might be hard to believe, but this is the truth from one of the members from Adspace. Basically, this was shared by Luke Millard in one of the recent emails, whereby one of the members on Adspace basically is now making at least $1,000 in every week by just simply watching ads. So how does this really work? This is under the system called minting ads. So basically, last year I've put quite a lot of videos on Adspace on how to do minting, how to earn through surveys on Adspace, and all the different ways that you can earn some cryptocurrencies on Adspace that you can later on transact for Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, then basically exchange it for your local currency, right? So in this video, we're going to go step by step on how to set up your minting package so that you can get started to be able to earn something like this. I mean, of course, I'm not going to promise you that you're going to be able to make $1,000 every single week watching ads, but basically, as you can see, it is pretty much possible on this platform. As you can see, this person has at least 1.4 million Asimi tokens. So basically, this has allowed them to be able to earn that much every single week. Why? For you to be able to start minting on this platform with the new system that I'm gonna show you how to set up in this video, you only need 100 Asimi tokens, which is roughly about $5 or so, $7 worth of Asimi tokens that you need to be able to get started with this, right? Without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into this video and break it down and show you exactly how to do it. So make sure that you don't skip any part of this video, otherwise you might skip a very essential part of this step, which might make or break this strategy for you, right? So let's get straight into it. Be able to start with this, you're gonna need to have at least 100 Asimi tokens, right? So for those who are new to this and do not have Asimi tokens, as you can see, I have 100 Asimi tokens over here. I don't know if I can show you how much they're worth. I don't think they'll be able to give me that. It's right here, but basically each Asimi token is worth about 6 cents, right? So basically this amount is roughly about $6, right? $6 to $7 that is on my account, right? So that is what you're gonna need to be able to get started, right? So but in the case that you do not have the $6, what you can do, you can also just follow some of my recent videos on how to earn Asimi, right? So if you come to this dashboard over here, once you sign up, the link is going to be down below to sign up for your account. It's totally for free. So once you sign up here, you can just come and watch view to earn ads, right? So with those ads, you'll be able to earn some free Asimi tokens, and then once you reach your 100, then you can come back to this video and carry on. Otherwise, if you have at least that $6 to invest, you can proceed watching this video. So let's get started on how to set up, right? So for those who are new to cryptocurrency and do not know like where to get your cryptocurrencies, where to buy the Asimi tokens and so forth, firstly, with this one, we actually have, for Asimi tokens, there are 2 exchanges where you can buy your Asimi tokens, right? So the first one, which I really prefer over the next one, is the Waves exchange, right? So this is the one that has been the first exchange to actually where Asimi was first introduced on. So I just fell in love with this exchange, and it just works perfectly, right? Which is the one that I'm showing you on my phone over here. So this is basically the Waves exchange. So this is where the one that I'm currently using myself, right? So the other exchange that you can use is the Hit BTC, which is also another well-trusted exchange out there. So I would also recommend you to use it if you want to use that one as well. Let's say you actually do not have any cryptocurrency, what you can do is you can just come back to this section over here. So right now I'm logged in onto my Adspace account, and then I just came to exchanges over here. So the exchanges tab over there, you just come, and then this is where you'll be able to see all this stuff, right? So you can come and buy crypto using Changely. So if you can go directly to changely.com, or you can come back here and then just select the currency that you have over here. So as you can see, they have different currencies over there. Let me see if they have my local currency, which is the South African Rand. I'm going to try to look for it just here. Okay, they actually have it right there, so I can actually select South African Rand. So which country you are in, you can select your currency over here, or you can search for it over there. So right now I'm in South Africa, and as you can see, the minimum that I need is 750. So I'm gonna buy 800 rands worth of cryptocurrency, and I want to buy, I don't think they have Wave Asimi here. Let's see if they have Asimi. They do not have Asimi, or do they have Waves? Let's see if they actually do have Waves. So I would actually prefer to buy Waves, but in this case I trust Litecoin because it has the least amount of fees, right? So I'm just going to choose Litecoin over here. and then it's going to show me how much a Litecoin I'm going to receive, right, which is that amount over there. So the first thing that you're going to need to do, and then you can choose your country of residence over there. So I'm just going to choose South Africa. I'm going to choose South Africa, and then now I'll be able to go to the exchange, right, and proceed, right? So basically what you're going to need, of course, is a wallet. So what I can recommend you to do is just to go onto the Play Store or come to this page after you sign up, right, and then just go download this Waves Exchange on either Google Chrome, on the Google Play Store, or on the Apple Store, whatever. You can also download the APK over there. So once you have this and you set up, follow your own screen. You can also check some of my previous video on how to set up the wallet and all the stuff. But basically once you have it set up, then you can just come here, set up this, and then just proceed. Remember, you only need $6, but basically the minimum will only allow you to spend at least $50 worth of cryptocurrency, right? So now I'll need to enter my wallet, which I'll go and get from this over here, right? So from my wallet, I'm just gonna go to the wallet section, which is right here, right? So if I go here and then I'm gonna select hidden tokens, I'm gonna look for Litecoin quickly. Let me just search for Litecoin. Okay, so Litecoin is right over there, right? So and then what I'm gonna do from here, I just need to receive, right? So I need to receive my Litecoins. I'm gonna copy the receiving address. So I'm gonna click on continue. You only send wallet, and then if you can, let me just go back one step quickly. I just want to show you something. So let me just close this. If I click on receive, as you can see right there, the minimum deposit is 0.1 Litecoin. So just make sure if you're going to be using this Litecoin, this account, this is the minimum that you should send. Otherwise you will lose your funds, right? So just make sure on that. Otherwise, as I said, you can also use hit BTC, which is also just the same, right? So I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to come back and put it over there. So I'm just going to Control V to paste it over there. And then basically now I can proceed, right? So this is my Litecoin. That is where the Litecoin is going to be sent. So what are we doing here? We're buying Litecoin so that we can exchange this Litecoin for Asimi tokens, right? So what I mean by this is that once I receive my Litecoins over here, what I can do is I can quickly go back to my wallet, right? So when I have my wallet over here, there's this trade button over there, right? So if I click on the trade button, I can basically go and trade my Litecoin for Asimi tokens, right? So I'm just going to look under altcoins, and then, or I can just go and search right over there. I search for Asimi token, and then so Asimi versus Litecoin, and then I want to buy Litecoin. I want to buy Asimi token, right? So I want to buy Asimi token. I'm just gonna go there, and then I'm gonna select my amount in Asimi, and I want to buy 100, right? I need to buy 100 Asimi tokens over there. So I'm just gonna put in 100. I would actually recommend you to buy more than 100, so at least put an extra 2 or 3 Asimi, because you're going to need to verify your account, which is you need to send at least 1 Asimi token, right? So that is what you do over there, and then this will show you the amount of Litecoin that you need right over there. So if you've already received your Litecoin, this will be not a problem, and then you just need to place that order, right? And then once it's fulfilled, basically you have your Asimi tokens in your account, right? So once you have that and it's done, otherwise this is exactly the same process. Even on hit BTC you can do the same. If you want to buy Bitcoin instead of Litecoin, or any other cryptocurrency that you want to buy, you can just buy that and then come and trade it for Asimi tokens on the platform itself, right? So let's just go back and continue now. So that is on how to get your cryptocurrency, right? How to get your Asimi tokens. So once you have your Asimi tokens, what you want to do is to come back to earn Asimi over here, and then you want to come to the minting dashboard. So what we're doing here is basically called minting, right? So minting, last year, you know, it used to be like you watch the ads on this platform and then request a withdrawal, but they've set it in a way that right now, when you mint your Asimi tokens, they're sent directly to your account, right? So there's no like waiting period on when to receive your Asimi tokens. So every single day when you mint your Asimi tokens, they're sent directly to your account, to your wallet, which will be the Waves wallet in this case. which I recommend that you use when it comes to withdrawing your Asimi from this platform, right? So this is just a quick demonstration of how the Waves Exchange looks on the desktop. So you can also download the application, or you can just log in on the web platform. It works exactly the same. So this is where you'll be able to buy your Asimi for whatever currency that you have, right? So you can just come and search here Asimi, and then be able to see, okay, which pairs can you actually like trade, or what currency can you go and buy and then come back and use it, right? So just use these ones that have 24-hour change. Those are active pairs. So that means if you buy those pairs, if you buy those cryptocurrency and come with it here, you'll be able to exchange it quicker without waiting for orders to come through, right? So just to continue, once you have over here, you can see my status actually switched to off. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to try to turn it on, and then you have not yet verified, you have insufficient meeting, what. So we're going to go through and set up everything over here. So first thing I have to add my wallet and then verify it, right? So verifying it, I just have to send one Asimi token to the address that is going to happen there, so that they're going to give me. So first thing, let's do that right now. So what I'm going to do, so the first thing that you need to do is obviously to connect your Asimi wallet, right? This is where your Asimi will be sent. So to do this, you just go back to your Waves wallet again, your Waves app. So I'm just here, and then I'm going to click on receive, right? So on the receive, I'm going to click on continue and then get my wallet ID, right? So this is my wallet ID. I'm just going to copy it, and then I'm going to go back to this. So you just click on manage and then add it. But as you can see, I've already added mine. That is my wallet for receiving my Asimi every time that I mint, right? So now I need to verify it. So verifying it, basically, let's just go through and click on manage, and then they'll tell us what to do next, right? So just keep your phone closed, because you're going to need to do some transactions in order to verify this, but exactly what I'm going to be showing you right now. So I'm just going to go through my personal. So as you can see, my KYC was already verified. Some of you might not have been verified yet because you've not been requested to do so. Others already have, but it's not a major issue. You only have to verify when you have been requested to do so. This is my Asimi transaction wallet and my Asimi minting wallet, so it's basically the same. So now it's not verified, so we're going to click on verify wallet right now. So verify your ownership with this with an Asimi token deposit. So basically, to verify, as I said, I will need to do a deposit, right? So your connected is there over there. So what I need to do is to deposit one Asimi token. So that is why I have 101 Asimi tokens over there. Remember, you need to have 100 Asimi tokens minimum to be able to mint, but then we also need that one to be able to verify our account, right? So that is what I'm going to do over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Asimi to the deposit wallet below. So this is the wallet over here. So I'm just going to quickly double click on it and then copy it, and then I'm going to go back to my phone and then send. So what I have to do is to send Asimi to this one Asimi token to this address, and then after that I need to enter the transaction ID over here, right? And then I will have to confirm after I've done that. So let's just quickly do that. I copied it, and then I'm gonna go back on my, oh okay, I should have just sent from there, but basically let's just go back to Asimi. Just find it, it's over there, and then I'm gonna send, right? Click on send, and then the recipient address is the one that we just received. I'm gonna paste it over there, and then the amount that I'm gonna send is just one Asimi token, and then I'm gonna click on continue. So the waves over there, the wave fee, so that just means you will need to have your waves as well. So if you don't have any waves on your wallet, you can just buy exactly the same way that we did, and you saw on Changely you can actually buy waves, right? You can actually buy your waves tokens, which is exactly the same thing that we did over here, right? So let's just go on with this video right now. So the description, I'm just gonna add Asimi minting verification. So this is just like own reference, right, for just you to know what you have sent it, right, what the transaction was for. So as you can see, my transaction is on the way, so I've sent that amount. And then do you want to save this address, you can actually save this and bookmark it as an address, right, if you want to, if you're going to be occasionally sending money to that address. So yeah, so if you're going to be occasionally sending cryptocurrency to that same address, you can just save it as an address, right, so almost like a contact that you're going to be sending money to. But anyways, I'm just going to click on OK, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to refresh just to see if this money is already gone. Let's just quickly try to refresh. Okay, I cannot let me go to transaction history. Okay, so it has been sent over there. As you can see, I just refreshed, so I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to go and look for what they asked. I need to enter the ID, so ID generated. Let's just go back to our transaction and then go quickly and check it. It's right over there, so you just swipe at the bottom right there, just swipe a little bit to the right, and then as you can see over there, I'm just going to click on copy. So it's copied, and then I'm going to come back and paste it over here. So just gonna go Control V to paste it, and then yes, I've sent the asemi, and then that should be it. But that's how the verification process goes. So after this, we continue to the next step. So let's just quickly go and check. So verification, as you can see now, it has been updated, and we've successfully deposited asemi into my wallet. So basically, the success your asemi verification, minting wallet verification is complete. Deposit amount, that amount, send address, everything. They're just giving you the details, right? And then I'm going to click on continue to dashboard, right? So now the next thing that we saw, the error that was there, was basically that I need to have some waves for me to be able to mint, right? So as you can see, you have insufficient waves fee balance to process your minting earnings, right? So please top up your waves minting balance. So that is the next step that we need to do. So remember what I said, you can actually buy your waves tokens from Changely as well, right? So the same way that we did with the asemi token, right? So if you don't have that, if you got any questions or you're facing any problems with that, you can always hit me up in the Telegram group. The link to join our Telegram group is down below, or you can just leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, right? So what I'm going to do now is to top up my my waves account. So I'll just scroll down a little bit, and as you can see, my waves over here is 00. But if I go back to my wallet on my phone, on the app, right? So if I can just show you, I have a bit of waves over there. So I'm just going to go back to my waves wallet. So wallet, and then waves balance. As you can see, I have 0.2 waves balance, right? So you don't actually need quite a lot for this. I believe it's actually 0.01, so basically like 1% of a wave token that you need to process that. But in the next video, I'm actually going to give you a quick hack on how to bypass this fees, which I saw in one of the emails that Lookmill had sent. So basically watch out for that video. If you're not subscribed already, make sure that you hit that red subscribe button. Again, remember, it's for free, so just hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and you will surely not miss that video, right? So I'm just gonna go back to here, and then we're gonna try to top up our minting fee over there. So I'm just gonna click on minting. So I'm just gonna click over there, and then your wallet address, that is the wallet address over there. Total waves to deposit, enter. So as you can see, the minimum is 0.05, so I need to 0.05 over there. So I'm just gonna enter that quickly. I'm gonna enter actually 0.1. Actually no, I'm gonna enter 0.6. Let's just leave it like that. I'm gonna enter that amount, and then I'm gonna click on process. So the minimum is 0.05. I just added 1 on top of that. So let's just see. So basically they'll give me the payment instructions. So my wallet address again over there, that's just where I receive my my minting, whenever I place a withdrawal on this platform. Obviously this is my receiving address for my asemi tokens, and then I have to send 0.06 to this wallet that is below. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this on the app, right? So send waves to, so double click that, right click, and then copy it. So we're gonna copy that, and then I'm gonna enter my transaction ID afterwards. So basically it's the same process that we just did. So I'm gonna go back to the phone, and then I'm gonna just make sure that I'm under waves over there, and then I'm gonna click on send. and then I'm gonna put the recipient over there, which is that one. So let's just go and quickly double check it ends with an XNE, right? Let me just double check on that. XNE starts with a 3PG, so let's just double check on that as well. 3PG, as you can see over there, right? So and then I'm going to enter the amount, which is 0.06 as we specified, and then that is the fee that I have to pay in waves, and then just click on enter. Oh, okay, that's an invalid address for some reason. Oh, I think there's a space over there. I think you guys can see the space. There's a small space over there, so let's just click on backspace. Make sure there are no spaces whatsoever, and then I'm gonna click on continue one more time. So just try to re-enter if you have any such issues, as you can see, and then so I think it is saying invalid because it needs me to type it out. So what you can do is just to backspace one letter and then just put it back exactly as it is, and then try to continue again, and we are back in. So just make sure that you just delete the last letter and then replace it exactly as it is, and double check that it is exactly the same, right? Just make sure that it's you know, the capital letters, the way it is exactly the same, right? So don't change anything, just make sure that it's exactly the same, and it is exactly the same, right? So then I'm going to click on continue. So this one, description for this is that the waves fees for minting, and then confirm. So transaction is on its way. I'm going to click on OK, and then what I can do, so I should have actually just saved that as a bookmark because I think I'm going to be sending that quite a lot over here, right? So anyways, I'm just going to go to my history, transaction history over there, refresh this, and then basically there is our Asemi has been, the waves has been sent. So I'm just going to again scroll to the left, copy the text ID over here, and then let's go back and paste it over there. So Control V, and then I'm gonna go just scroll down a little bit. I've sent it, and then they should confirm, right? So once it is confirmed, then we can start minting. So this was just a quick video on you know, step by step how to do this. So how to set up your minting. So once you have minted over there, as you can see, my add minting limit is 0 out of 0. So I've successfully deposited my Asemi, as you can see over there. Then I'm just going to go back to dashboard, right? But basically now, for every 100 Asemi tokens that I have on my wallet, on my Asemi wallet, I can mint one ad, right? So the more hundreds of Asemi that we have, the more you'll be able to make on this platform, right? So obviously with just 100, which means one minting ad, you won't be able to make that much. In the next video, if I cannot mint right now because I think I'll have to wait for this timer to reset for me to be able to have this updated, since I've just set it up right now. So I think that will have to be for the next video. That is it for this video. I just wanted to show you how to set it up, but of course we have to toggle this and then just read through this and make sure that you read through it. I'm just scrolling through it, but basically just make sure that you read through it, and then you know, for safety reasons and all that stuff. But basically, yeah, that is it for this video. Just wanted to show you how to set up this step by step, exactly on how to do it. So this is exactly how you do it. I hope you were following along so that it just becomes easier for you, right? So if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure that you also hit that like button. I really appreciate it as well. So yeah, that is it for this. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go double check if I can actually mint ads right now, but I don't think I will be able to. So here it actually says minting complete, right? So I have to wait for it to reset the clock. That is the only way I'll be able to continue this video, right? So if you got any questions, remember you can join our telegram group with a link down below, and I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. Otherwise, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe once again, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Peace.